trying to deal with this ogre issue that Old Chicken has been having since the start of the lane.
Why do you think he went for Fire Blast level 2 rather than
It's
Ignite?
better against Mirana because he can leap dodge the Ignite.
Yeah.
It's a little bit same reason of when you go for the stun or the Bloodlust against like a Oracle lane, you don't want to have the Ignite because the enemy can deal with it.
Disruptor managed to get the kill on Old 11 top lane. Looks like he didn't even have to blow a glimpse for that one.
Yep.
So
Disruptor is really good at zoning one hero. The hero is like very strong at that. Like when it comes to the dual lane, bottom lane.
yeah, Skylark's done for. Tries to go for a crush, but obviously, this is just such a strong tri-lane scenario. Jesus, Spartan, I mean, he already picked up the Fire Blast.
Means that Sada is getting very little from the off lane.
Right.
And you would argue that it's more important.
Especially if they can get this kill onto ThuG, the disruption into a stomp. Again, the synergy is so good between these two supports and then their two cores as well. The Mirana Arrow as well as just the Luna's blatant damage.
I think that this is like worth it spending so much time.
They're really trying to go on the Old Chicken now, but the disruption comes through, and Old Chicken's going to be able to make back everything that he lost from this Ogre if he gets continues to get these kills. Sylar also TP's in, but they are not going to be able to spot out Spartan. It looks like he's just a bit too fast. Oh, they're going to turn maybe? Crush is ready to go. They're going to try and go on to Sylar here. The Crush goes out. LaNm does not have a disruption for a while. They're going to try to beat into Spartan, and it's not going to be enough for Luna to be able to get the kill, but at least they still get a turnaround of some sort. Battery Assault just in time, and now the Cogs blocks him down. Skylark should not be able to get off his Crush, and should be right-click down. As yes, that will be enough.
What a play from the Clockwork. They're getting the Cogs in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Saving the support.
Kill power a bit at level 6, but this really doesn't seem to be too much of a problem, right? He just has to provide the catch. He doesn't need to output all the damage with all these other heroes.
Basic bottom lane. That's the first corner onto the Luna. That's the backup. TP coming in from the Elder Titan.
Well, he's going to try, but it's going to be a bit too late for him to do Spirit or Stomp. He's going to try and just Stomp. Madara will not be able to get the bash, nor do they get a stun out from either one of their AD FINEM heroes, but he no longer has a Stomp to be able to defend himself. He will be just kind of run down AD FINEM in their aggression. He easily managed to pick up 2 kills. That TP plays against EHOME, giving the extra kill on top of the Luna to AD FINEM and gives them some time to push the tower.
Yep, that was a very good move by the carry of AD FINEM, Madara. Basically, in the current patch, I feel like the carries have to be really active in participating in fights early. It's not like you have an ultimate, you just hold a TP and just wait for a reaction.
Yeah. Disruption and Arrow. Skylark choosing not to block that one from Madara. Maybe they think he's going to be okay, but he really won't be. The nuke comes in from Sylar, ensuring the death of Madara,
just
giving himself
so much damage coming out from, like, most of the XDs has been preferring to go for this build right now. They totally skip the poison. They just go for the Soul Catcher and the disruption. So top lane, Clockwork. It's going in on the disruptor, but he gets glimpse out of the Cogs, and here comes the backup here.
He tries to go for the TP out, but ThuG easily assassinates him. Meanwhile, Sylar and LaNm are actually going for a push of their own at bottom lane. And if Skylark attempts to contest this, he will be met with a disruption and another death, no doubt, as the arrow could come out. TP in, no Chronosphere. In fact, all right, this time around, Skylark will tank it for him. He's like, I learned last time. I'm going to sacrifice my life for Madara. The ultimate was blown from Sylar, but they may still, if they get extra rotations, yes.
Oh, you look for your carry. Hey, can I have a Bloodlust on the farm? That's basically what you would be doing. Oh.
Old 11 misses the hook shot. He had an opportunity early, a very small one, where he was walking over during that Moonlight Shadow, and his hook shot was just a second off cooldown. He was looking to catch the sniper in the jungle. Tries anyway, and so mid lane. Are they going to be able to get this glimpse? They will. And to the Chronosphere. Old Chicken still has to leap out to the disruption. Might just be able to save his life. They start focusing on LaNm a little bit, pushing him back. They're still going to go for Old Chicken, and they do get rewarded with the bash. Maybe with the assassinate, they will finish him off. Now Skylark is going to join the rest of his crew, try and run down LaNm. LaNm, not really much hope. He just throws out the Soul Catcher, knowing that he's dead anyway. Trying to get as much damage out there in return. 7-7 though, 10 minutes in, and EHOME are,
like, effective at helping his team. Like, that's the second corner. Right after it comes off cooldown, he's participating, trying to set up kills, and here comes the Clockwork. It's going to TP down, but there's no hook shot for him.
And he's going to be glimpsed back too. It just came off cooldown. Madara easily undoes the damage done by Sylar's nuke. They still get hit by a pretty big stomp, but without that Clockwork, they really can't seem to do too much. Sylar's already dropped low. That amplified damage allows ThuG to do his work. Madara still stays alive. Spartan won't be as lucky, but Nuke comes in, a nice two-man crush, and Skylark will be able to make his way out of here, it seems. Never mind, there's the hook shot. He actually grabbed ThuG, ran himself all the way from the top lane into mid, just in time to get the bare end of that team fight. After he was glimpsed away, does manage to make it a bit more even. Before, it was a support for core. Now at least they get a core of their own in ThuG.
This is really, really interesting game. Like, both teams are just like constantly fighting. They're not waiting for like, they're not waiting for a blink. Sylar's like, I'm just gonna run in. We have a chrono to set up.
Yeah.
They're just like constantly trying to take the initiative, gotta fight Spartan.
Well, this is the powerhouse combination right there.
I'm afraid Olga is already not that big bully he was like 6-7 minutes ago.
No. Yeah.
I mean,
You blocks disruption, which sets up the arrow, I guess, but... Oh, time walk away. That allows Old 11 the opportunity to go for a hook shot, but he misses, so...
I don't think they would have gotten the kill anyway. His team was pretty far away.
Yeah. He's trying to chase down Old 11. He knows, oh, with the Bloodlust maybe? Nah, it's nighttime.
Oh, ThuG is in trouble.
Yeah,
He's all alone.
They should kind of know the Clockwork's headed that direction. They just didn't realize how many heroes were there with the Clockwork.
The damage, the Soul Catcher plus the Natural Order.
And now they're actually going to get Spartan as well. This Purge will allow the ET Ultimate once again.
Dude, Old Chicken is like, you were bullying me 8 minutes ago.
Not so much anymore, huh? It's like they're...
No dagger though, it's going to be difficult. Where's the Void? The Void has to start the fight for them.
Maybe they can still... They got the Static Storm. They're going to be able to get the glimpse back into the... Oh no, the Slaughter missed it! Now the Moonlight Shadow goes down. They're going to be forced to use the Static Storm for Old Chicken. The save comes through with a disruption, plus a really good stop as well. AD FINEM looks like they still will be able to get this core. Clockwork actually tried to come in, misses his hook. He's on maybe next time, but pushes him out of the cogs. Madara is forced into a Chronosphere, actually time walks himself away and clips forward, but Sylar gets glimpsed backwards. Not able to finish off either one of those supports that were so damn low. Madara is going to try and cut them off here. Another buyback coming in as Mirana thinks that this fight is still going to be going on long enough for him to contest. Sylar goes down to the constant right clicks of ThuG as he comes back into play after the Eclipse is down. A stomp misses, and EHOME are going to pay dearly for this one. Now they're going to be assassinated. Another glimpse back, another pickoff that AD FINEM will cleanly take for themselves. And if they're not careful, they may give up even more. Madara is going to jump forward, seeing LaNm, but unless he gets super lucky with bashes, there's no way he can really get an extra kill here.
Old Chicken.
He's got to leap. He's going to have to leap himself into the trees. The problem is he doesn't have a TP. And if Madara knows that, he blinks into the trees himself. He's going to be able to go for that hero. They have the stomp ready to go, though. Madara is actually going to go down instead. They managed to burst him down nice and quick. Skylark will be the turnaround. ThuG also still sees Old Chicken there
and
without the leap.
Sniper is just destroying them with the amp damage.
The amp damage combination with a bit of high ground and playing.
Gonna wreck them.
Yeah.
Like the Clockwork has to get a 4-star after this.
Shadow Demon, arrow. Disruption arrow combination brings maybe next time low enough. They will be able to execute him. But a better question is Old Chicken going to be able to get out of here? He's already assassinated and amped up.
That's a big fish on his tail. I don't think he's getting out.
No, the big fish will eat the small little owl thingy, whatever the hell she's riding. 15-14. And AD FINEM.
Is that his dagger? No.
Most he can do is force him back, right?
I think he can.
Oh, wow. This is actually going to be a kill. It's going to be pretty close because he still has Assassinate. He's done for. Oh my god, he didn't. Oh, what? 15 HP. And Slarter's going to stick around. He cancels his TP because he's like, all right, I'll amp up Roshan for us, guys.
He had Stick, but it was really, really close. So he's going to get his dagger after the Roshan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They get a stomp, and we'll be able to stall things out long enough for them to be able to take the tier 2 at top lane. So this is the current trade-off.
Decent trade. Yeah. Tier 2 for Roshan.
I mean, they may not be able to actually take Roshan with all these long-range abilities going down. Madara will be stopped from getting a stomp off just because Spartan makes sure
this is bad. They can't get Roshan.
Yeah.
So they have to top lane.
Oh, they're going to be able to grab Sylar here if they get the bash or the Chronosphere. That'll make it a lot easier for them. They'll be able to get the kill on a very critical core of EHOME's and manage to get the deny in the tier 2 if they want.
Yeah, back to your question for the Hurricane Pike.
Lane engagement. They actually didn't get the deny.
Is this their last one?
Tier 2.
This should be their last smoke for quite some time.
Yeah.
No, there's one more in a minute.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Clockwork's not the biggest pickup right now.
If he tries to hook shot himself too, if only he had a target.
I don't think he can reach the creeps.
Yeah, the offlane camp is just a bit too far away. So, poor guy will go down, but
Yep.
that was still a smoke gank, right?
Was that the reveal of the dagger, the starter?
Yes.
It should be, right?
Help him through that a whole lot easier. Nice angle for the arrow. Will actually snag ThuG there.
Finally, they're going to get the Roche.
Are they? Garter's in position to try and stomp this one up. Luna has an Eclipse if they
they have
really
no
want to try
Chrono.
and force this one.
There's no Chrono.
Oh no, jump in. LaNm's going to be in some serious trouble. He's going to be the first pick off here. Disrupts himself, buys himself time. They will manage to get Roshan at the same time, so both a pick off on the support as well as an Aegis now for ThuG. Sylar was hovering around that mid lane, but it just...
Luna is Butterfly to be able to fight them, and you have the Shadow Demon disrupt with the Butterfly illusions.
BKB probably not necessary this game, right, for Sylar?
Top lane,
Oh,
Sylar's in trouble.
There you see a combination of stuns, and they have the Void coming in. He's got a Chronosphere. He wants to use it to stop this. Oh, they just run line bashes, then
There's
they get it
two
too.
heroes with Bash there. Come on, he's not getting out.
That would have been some serious bad luck. Yeah, down with that. Stomp will land on Spartan. They're in a position for both an arrow and a hook shot if they need it.
Oh my god, that is all the revenge that the Mirana wants.
But at the same time, right, they keep on throwing this at Spartan over and over, but into the tier 3, and he's going to rotate here and see if he can catch the Luna. His allies can TP into the tier 2, and they already see it. They see the opportunity. Madara has already gotten one bash set up with the Chronosphere now, and there's just no real hope. He sidesteps the arrow even, but failing that, our Slardar would have jumped forward and finished off the Luna quite easily. So very nicely played by AD FINEM, pressuring. They want to try and initiate as the Luna's coming up, and they know the Chronosphere is down. That window is just about now. They're going to start pushing forward now with Old 11 as the Luna comes back up. Throws out that hook shot, will manage to catch ThuG, bounces ThuG back with the Cogs, which is pretty decent. Maybe his allies can catch, but LaNm is going to be caught here. Static Storm not going to be able to block him inside of it. Slardar actually pushes into him a little bit as well. Madara comes forward and finishes off that Shadow Demon. Ogre's going to be taking the brunt of the initiation, but ThuG still managed to make his escape, and will turn around and start assassinating some fools. He's going to go for Old Chicken. He's almost dead. Madara will clean that kill up, and once again, they just kind of dance around Sylar. Sure, Slardar took a large amount of Eclipse damage there, but now the BKB as well as the ultimate will wear off, and Madara is more than healthy enough to be able to challenge this hero. Maybe next time can glimpse him back in a second as soon as they get the vision.
Vision.
God.
The one that brought back got the most out of it.
Yeah.
Startup, big stun.
Dear. Old Chicken gonna be caught here. He does have a leap, but little does he know, he's just gonna be leaping straight into Madara's arms.
Sup, bro?
Immediate first hit bash. Easy. Still holds on to Chronosphere.
Yep,
We've got a Roshan.
Undying.
Yeah.
That's the guy that you want a Glimmer Cape? No. I'm just getting my armlet. I'm gonna carry the game.
Do you think? Oh, Chronosphere actually does catch Old 11 here. Good sense there by Madara.
Yeah, back to your question.
I was gonna ask you. Oh, okay. So talking about EHOME,
Carry.
he's a traditional farming carry.
And
right?
if you look at their 3 players, all of them. Oh, it's gonna be a glimpse.
That is glimpse back to bottom lane. Meanwhile, they also kill the Shadow Demon. Executed him nice and easy. Skylark, you did not want to run into that arrow, my friend. I'm not sure what that was about.
Oops.
And they missed the Static Storm.
I mean, they're still gonna get the Rex. I think they got the Elder Titan out of the way. Luna still pushing. Not as they don't provide that much, but
They got him.
you're not gonna hide, bro.
No, you really are. This is something that I actually want to talk about this a little bit too.
How did they see him? Is there a Tinker Wall?
They shrapnel.
Oh, shrapnel.
Yeah, he would just had the Spidey sense, because that's what everyone does right now.
Rely on someone hopefully to break the Lincolns when he jumps in and you get the Hex.
Yeah, LaNm needs to disrupt immediately, like preemptively disrupt. Oh, jump in from Old 11. He tries to catch ThuG. He gets him inside of the cogs. BKB is popped. The Hurricane bike out, but a Chronosphere beautifully laid out, catches 3. Chronosphere and a nice glimpse back will make sure the Clockwork dies. Now it's all up to Sylar. He comes in with his BKB and his Aghanim, but now Creep Wave, and the Aghanim's the Ultimate's gonna fade away here. He's just trying to go back to Fountain, but Madara actually catches him with a bash. Now they get him with the Crush all the way into the Fountain they go. EHOME will get wiped. A beyond godlike triple kill for Madara and a beyond godlike double kill for ThuG.
Man, they just have
4 versus 5, but Madara is pretty low. Who knows? Crazy things have happened. Oh, the Luna actually has to buy back. Never mind. They're going to be able to come in. Hookshot actually catches ThuG here. LaNm on the front lines, but he's immediately Static Stormed up preemptively. Another TP in from our Mirana. The big Starstorm could be huge, getting a couple of kills, but the TP's just so delayed, and he gets one. maybe a second. Nice arrow. Actually snags, maybe next time. And EHOME will hold that final lane of Rax for a bit longer.
Still a very expensive hold there by EHOME. That they use the carries buyback.
Yeah,
they still lost 2 lanes.
he only gained 540.
Sacking the offlaner gives him help to get him back into the game.
Right. Smoke up, rotation out from AD FINEM. They are going to be pursuing EHOME into the high ground. They will be able to get a decent chrono. 2-man catching Old Chicken mid-lead. That's not a good sign. There is so much physical damage coming out from Madara. They're going to be able to catch Old 11, or rather he tries to catch maybe next time. Now he's just locked inside his own cogs. More importantly though, how's Sylar doing? He gets Skylark, but is that ultimate going to be able to do too much more? He runs straight towards ThuG. They get a couple of nukes onto him. ThuG pops his BKB. Sylar's just looking to chase him down, but now he's been purged up, slowed down, and Madara's on the other side of the table. They're still going for ThuG, but his BKB is going to work, dodging all this magic damage. And now it's going to be Old Chicken left to the chickens. He dies inside the Roshan pit, and they call it GG EHOME. They know that this game is over after that team fight. They probably felt like it was over when they lost 2 lanes to Rax 2, but they fought till the bitter end, and they will be 1 down in this series against AD FINEM.
Yep.